Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Highest, or I should say the lowest duo procs percent of all supports in play-ins, which is another way of saying he roams a lot.
Yeah.
So this is a different look when you have this taken. The Nami's going to be locked in.
Flash out of Sven, but Aladark with arguably a better W to line it up, but now getting ignited. I'm starting to remember what this looks like. Sven, you're dead. That's first blood out of Violet.
Let's go. Pieces bot lane. Trading autos on Sven while Sven was trying to walk forward and punish Aladoric. Hold on, not done yet.
Mid lane, 1v3, Aladoric with a fat roam there. Perks is gonna die for second blood as Babip picks that one up.
God damn, their name might be Peace Pastry. Out. Make sure that you don't fall to a Babip gank in any of these lanes.
Oh, we're at it again. Aladoric just doesn't miss apparently, but now Sven gonna turn it back around. Vulcan repays in calm with the bubble. Ignite is down. Last auto is good. Cloud9 gonna get themselves on the board.
See Sven throwing up the surrender.
Really tries to smash you with jungle help and especially once he has 6 is different, but Babip once again flashing on top of Vulcan, gets a knock up there, and that's it. Tally just gonna pick up a sitter.
Man, I love it. Babip calls the flash before it even comes through. He flashes predictively knowing that Vulcan's gonna go in that direction. I mean, he was cut off no matter what. There was no direction he could flash, and the play's not over now.
Yeah, 3v1 here now for Sven. No flash, does have exhaust, but he's gonna have to try and get it out now. 4v1, pretty impossible, and indeed it will be Violet who's gonna grab that kill.
Nice use of transitioning the kill from mid lane. Vulcan's death means there's no way for anyone to be bot lane. Plus, they had control of the bot side jungle, so they just naturally roam down there on the wave.
Ooh, Fudge getting aggressive, forcing a flash out of Chachi. Nice little move in the 1v1, and Blabber actually trying to complete it all up here in top lane. Needs to line up the Q, sees him there in the fog of war, gonna walk up, get the Q, force the hop, and now they can be patient. Wave's not in the best spot, but now it's a 4v1 on the cross map here out of Cloud9, and Perks is gonna make that look easy, grabs the kill for himself.
So this is one of the saving graces for Cloud9's composition.
Yeah, if Nami walks through the shrubbery, is indeed gonna get ganked by Rise. Also, of course, that top lane pressure maybe now feels like Chachi is likely not in the area, and actually Blabber's in the area, so it makes it a lot easier to play aggressive. Ooh, sneaking into the brush here. Blabber's going to go over a wall, but it's not going to matter. Kick into Wukong ulti, and Chachi's got the flash, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't use it, and Blabber gets the kill.
I was just about to say, the timing window, they missed one rotation. They are trying to work their way into the river. As a 3-man, they might try and contest this, but just a little too slow.
Yeah, had the Nami wave, sure. Yeah, I mean, Thunder finished a fudge, but Tally likely not too far away. Stun is nice there for Perks. Tally is going to get hit up there, and Blabber now doing more than enough damage as Perks gets the final Dark Sphere to grab the kill.
As much as that cannon creep tried to save Tally's life by blocking the Q by Blabber, not enough. And just too much damage right now. Finish him off. And there they go, breaking that mid turret, like I said. A very high priority objective for Cloud9 against the comp that Peace has.
Yeah, really nice actually, and it is nice to see Cloud9, you know, playing through this Syndra a little bit more. Syndra doesn't need the help, but often is very good if you get it. That is beautiful out of Aladoric, though, as Violet is going to take out Sven.
Too easy there. Aladoric
buff, which is quite a bit safer, but this is going to mean that Peace do get this tower that they've been looking for. It really is.
Yeah, they get out, they get the Rift Herald charge, dropping it in top lane, try and get some of this gold in their pocket. I would say that they have a little bit better scaling in air quotes, tentatively, as we see Perks trying to get a little bit of chunk here. You know, they have the potential 1-3-1 setup if they get really far ahead, or a 4-1 where you just split the Rise. Babip, whoa, buddy.
Goodness, that damage is big. One lost Dark Spear is enough. Perks lines it up and knocks down Babip.
Wow, I thought in the 1v3 I was safe to be making a larger point, but Perks shows that Babip has to be careful. They also knew his ult was on cooldown from the top lane situation of getting out of the Rift Herald, so Perks could use his full combo to finish him off.
Good TP, ooh, counter TP there from Cloud9. Sven down here as well, Tally the target. Blabber getting in there, gets rooted up by Tally though, but Chachi is going to get kicked away, and now Sven grabs that kill, looking for the second is Fudge, trying to spin it onto visit Chachi. He spins back in, but he goes mega just in time. Violet swoops in to take down Fudge, and Sven is awfully low, and Violet flash Q's in there to grab that kill. Dodges the title, can't dodge the bubble though, gets stunned and shut down by Perks, as C9 find an extra.
Both teams trade an even.
This early game is definitely Violet being the jackpot holder here, as Tidal Wave's not going to connect now. Babip goes back in. Violet just shreds the Nami to pieces.
I mean, Violet's having a great game right now. People are just feeling like they're losing.
Bump in that road. But Fight's lining up, Fudge going in, Babip's the target, kicks him out with the ulti, has to flash a tidal wave, and still we go in. Blabber found that Q to connect, is chasing in on it. As the rest of the team goes through, Fudge finds the second spin of the ulti, and Sven is going to pop the culling, and Violet just can't get in right yet, so one kill for Cloud9 as Sven gets massively chunked by Tally.
Yeah, Chachi's trying to build his Meganar here. Doesn't have enough to force right now. There they go.
Very nice. Meganar, not enough. There's the ulti out of Violet, but it can't quite connect as Perk's unstoppable. Blabber still going. Every Q is going in, and finally, oh, just barely doesn't get punished for that one.
Oh, bit dicey there, but with the Nami heals and the shield from his safeguard, able to stay alive. Cloud9 find 2 kills, and will be able to grab the dragon on the tail end of that fight. He's just not quite set up for that dragon. I think Cloud9 were intelligent about just forcing the fight, while here is a nice bounce back. But I think, understandably, a lot of people have been watching Perks with a more critical eye than most players.
Hit by every carry. Nice stuff for Perks. Ooh. Into the tidal wave. Blabber again is tagged up a bit. Here's the TP through. Blabber going to go for it. Gets charmed up though, and that is not enough somehow. The Gore Drinker keeping him alive along top of the shields as Sven is able to take down Tally. Backside Chachi with a 3-man ulti is nice, but Chachi too low as the shutdown comes in for Fudge. Violet will slay Blabber in the meantime, but Babip now a little too low. Vizichachi also somehow weaseled his way out of that play, but Fudge is diving every tower. Babip making it look real nice, but Perks with the clean stopwatch as Fudge will collect the double at the end of it for the ace.
5 for 1 ace, excuse me. Blabber the only one to drop, but I don't think they need him to turn onto the Baron. Cloud9 punish that slight overextension by Peace yet again. Looking like they're getting pretty safe in this game now with the Baron buff in their pocket, most likely.
And Perks definitely, you know, protecting the stacks. Does have 11 now, so we'll at least have an extra if he does die. TP coming in. Perhaps ambitious out of Tally, but Rise isn't bad. Everyone's pretty low. There's the flash kill for the first one, and now the Everfrost is down. He's gotten 2. Tally is going to go down. Fudge will get the final nail in the coffin, smacking him in the back of the head with the stop. But hey,
realizing that, hey, I can just flat fall up here. Hold on, not done yet.
Oh, Fudge going in to visit Chachi. Meganar is not going to be enough to survive this. Does get stunned by the Syndra Scout of the Week at the end of it all, and Fudge now dominating. Picks up kill number 6.
I don't know what Chachi was doing there. The rest of his team was resetting on the map. He was pushed up somewhere in mid lane, coming out of the replay in a bit of an awful position now. And next dragon in a minute. I don't know if C9 want to force onto the Baron again and just keep trying to find these pickoffs, because they do have a very good pick team.
Sven, ooh, getting in there. Nice and aggressive. Tally, though, firing back. Everfrost out's going to force the flash. Tally, now they're going to take down Vulcan. This Rise is possessed. Violet takes down Sven. Realmwalk going to try and pick off Vulcan, but Vulcan now running towards the safety of the
fight front to back for the most part. If Chachi can build a fat Meganar, that's great, but
ooh. Sven, the one to face check there. Blabber going to try and punish it, but there's the charm in onto Blabber. Goes into stasis, but I don't know if he can really get away. It does have teammates. Flashes off, safeguards away, and now the stun onto Babip out of Sven. He goes back in for the calling. Perks sets it up for Sven there, and he's able to knock it down after a very loose looking. Everyone is very willing to engage. Even Blabber has almost felt like the primary engage for a C9. Not in the sense that he's forcing the big engagement, but he is first to go in a lot of cases. By the way, this is one of those examples. Into the tidal wave we go. Sven has to get in the arena to have to fight here, and now Fudge is going to flash through Babip. Protected in the little circle of his ulti, but Aladoric not so lucky. It's Fudge now going to spin through and try and finish off the rest of Pete. Vizichachi does transform, but Blabber tags him, and he's going to get bagged up by Fudge as Sven takes out Tally, and it's only Violet left alive.
Cloud9 pulled the trigger on that fight. Blabber flying in there and just kicks Babip in, then Babip's stuck, a little unsure what to do. He drops his ultimate, and then does he try and run out? Does he try and force the fight? Decides to go in. Aladoric is on the same page, but unfortunately whiffs his engage, and from there, it's just a disaster of a team fight.
Now Cloud9 are going for the inhibitor. That is positioning to end the game. Aladoric up in 3 seconds, but they're going to go for it here. Cloud9 are going to look for it. Flash force there out of Perks, and they're just going to get all the towers. The Nexus now exposed. It's the bot lane versus the world here. Cloud9 don't need the Dragon Soul, don't need the Baron, just end the game.
Yeah, clean fight by Cloud9 in the middle of the map after getting comp for the side of Peace with the GP lock-in for Fudge. This is a very kite-back focused comp on the side of C9.
Yep. You know, a
lot of extra damage level went. On top of the fact the ratio got buffed. Hold on here, this might be a kill.
No flash, no cleanse, good hook, Babip flashes, and Sven is once again first blooded for Cloud9. Aladoric, though, does find the bandage onto Vulcan, but they cannot find the
force for Amumu's rune choice. So you actually have an insane burst level 1.
All right, mid lane now, but Blabber here ready to shadow this gank. Perk's already chunked down Tally, but maybe 3v1's going to be a little too tough. Level 2 there for Aladoric, but that's good enough as Tally is going to flash in. Aladoric will give up his life, but Tally needs to finish up. Perk is going to happen at the end of it all, but it's a trade, and Blabber got the other kill as well.
Bit of a disaster there for Peace. They walked into the Rise, tried to fight him, and quite cleanly getting a 500 gold lead about.
A bit better again here. Sven still no stunts. But Violet already a little too low. Vulcan finds the hook, but now they're going to get out of there. Aladoric finds Bandage one, but here's Blabber this time. Flashing in, max range Q finds it! As Aladoric will kill Vulcan. The TP coming hot, but now it's the counter TP as Blabber. He just wants blood, he's going in, berserking on everyone! And that is a fatal mistake as he is shut down, but Perk, he's able to take down Babev on the trade, and there's nothing more to come here for Carl.
Keep that safe.
Alrighty, as we come back in, Cloud9 find themselves up a little bit, only 400 gold or so. But we'll see what happens here. Topside players here. Babip is in trouble. Does not have flash and will be killed as Vulcan with a nice roam sets up for Blabber's third kill.
There you go. It's a game focus, but they are just matching.
Oh, just setting it up as Aladoric walks straight into the waiting arms of Vulcan. Blabber's now level 6. Pumps the Ragnarok for a bit of extra damage.
And with all that pressure that they have because of Blabber, makes sense. Cloud9 start getting the Dragon Snowball stacking.
Well, the 5th smite on the Dragon. A little late for Olaf, but again, Blabber's been preoccupied with slaying the enemy champions, so Cloud9 won't be too unhappy with the 8-minute Infernal Dragon. Perks also start to free those legs from the mid lane. Trot up towards the top side here. Does have the blue buff ready. Chachi a little too far forward. No flash either. This is looking tricky. The old Shen.
Yeah, I'm going to try and turn it around, get a kill onto Fudge.
Fudge is going to fade it out. There's the W just to make sure, and Perks picks up a nice easy one.
Yeah, Chachi knew he was dead. I like that more. Sometimes you see Shens in situations like that try and ult out. And I always feel it's just a bit of a waste of a tool. So it just drops down there, dies. Babip's going to go and catch this wave, but things are getting from bad to worse for Peace now.
Oh, that is such a nice call out for Babip. Finds in there in the brush forward hops. Hits the Q and then kicks him in the face for the kill.
That was a pretty nasty call out by Babip.
That was really nice. And now Blabber actually 1v3 right now because Tally's rotated up. Ragnarok is popped. Aladoric's just dead. But the Viking will be traded over. That is a much needed shutdown gold there for Tally. Going back.
Who has already died 3 times. But at that point, you hand over a fat shutdown. It doesn't stop the objective from going in their favor.
Perks get real aggressive.
Oh,
that's the kill. Violet flashes a little too late. And Fudge is able to get the kill with the 2,500 gold ahead right now.
Yeah, Perks so far having an incredible series. As he, once again, sets the kill on Tally.
No ult, flash only. Vulcan with a good play. Finds the hook, and Blabber gonna grab kill number 6.
It's just so easy. So much version control for Cloud9 in the river. You see double pinks on both sides of the lane. One in the pixel brush, one in the top river brush of mid. Allows them to easily collapse on top of Tally.
Alrighty, Aladoric, bandage toss, ulti, looking for the kill. Vulcan into stasis, but abandoned by his teammate, nothing left to do. Does go down to Violet.
And Vulcan trades the kill right back.
Cleared away first, does have ulti if he needs it, and now the Rift Shot's going to be dropped. Mid lane, Blabber once again, but Tally still haven't flashed this time, but Perk flashing in for the root. Now Tally's going to try and get the kill on the back end of the play, because Vizichachi has joined in. And now Blabber has to fight 2 different people, but you know what? He's okay with that. Gonna force a flash there out of Vizichachi, getting in there, flash on top of Tally for the kill, and Chachi can't even fight back.
Blabber knows the limits of so well.
There we go. Babip has figured it out. Oh goodness, maybe it's not Blabber! Rampaging through the rest of the squad, gets one. The taunt lands on the Perks, but he's going to get the 3rd kill out of the deal as Blabber pushing it to the limit on Olaf.
Blabber's Olaf is such a beast in the mid lane.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're winning this? I'll help.
I mean, Blabber just wanted the 1 kill, which he got to his credit, right? Uses the splash, gets it, feels pretty safe. Maybe didn't expect Babip to turn around there, but certainly worked out as second Dragon's going to be grabbed. Fudge going to be the target. Tally going to try and get in there. Shen, of course, going to join the party. Nice little ulti. Chachi lining it up. Fudge does use the flash. I believe he has oranges left still. He's going to try and dance around. Oranges out of the taunt. Looks for Chachi. Gets the outplay. Finds the first kill. Tally eating the tower shot as Fudge outplays them both for the double.
Fudge with the 1v2. I was talking about Perks being the one to pull that off, but Fudge says don't be most at Worlds. I'm not sure if that was this World or World's history. I don't think it's World's history, but that's a lot of kills.
Yeah. So, I mean, we expected a bloody series. Game 1 definitely had, a lot of back and forth, even if it took a little while for maybe the game to ramp up. This has been, very different. But unfortunately for Peace, a bit more one-sided there for Cloud9. They are more than doubling the kills that Peace have right now. Peace, again, to their credit, are still fighting. You have to in this spot. Like, yes, you are throwing, good money after bad in some ways, as Blabber's just flashing in. There's a GP ulti there. There's nothing you can do for Violet. Blabber misses an auto, misses an axe. They get the tower out of the deal, but Aladoric finds two in the ulti. Bullet time is going to turn it back around. You may have wished he killed the MF a little bit sooner, but still, there is just not enough gold to make the difference as the Realm Warp Sven takes out the enemy AD.
This is a wallet
Away from Cloud9, and when you're this far behind, what is that, 14,000 gold or so? The Violet's going to chop that down a little bit by taking their first tower of the game. You know, any trade's a good trade at this point. As C9 are going to start Baron on spawn.
on spawn. Maybe they would have gone for this anyways, but especially after seeing multiple members of Peace down in the bot lane, they're just going to start this one off. Peace has to run all the way across, just now getting the mid lane with Baron below 50% HP. It's a free Red Bull Baron for Cloud9.
Doesn't happen that often, but Cloud9 will take it now in Peace's defense. I don't think they were going to be able to stop them anyway, but Cloud9 make the obvious play. Take the Baron nice and swiftly, and we'll see what they can get done here. Retaining full duration of the buff. Blabber is once again running aggressively towards the enemy team. A literal 1v4. Gordrick is back to full HP. Still not done. Fudge finds the double. Blabber finds two as well, and it's Tally, the only one left to not give away the ace.
Oh, man, Blabber is feeling himself with the Baron buff, powering him up, charges in, like you said, 1v4, gets a fat Gore Drinker proc, gets the Sterix pop, mauls Violet down, and the rest of Cloud9 eventually back him up. Might be the game here. They'll respawn in time, but at this point, I'm not sure if Cloud9 even wants to back it. They just dive both Nexus turrets.
Yeah, already up quite a lot of gold off the back of this Baron buff. Cloud9 going to take 2 inhibs out of the deal, and we'll see what else they want to get done here. Do have money to spend. Doric, lovely look there with the bandage toss. Vulcan going to be the target there. They're going to try and fight the way up. Peace have to do something, but again, the wall is just too big out of Cloud9, as they'll take a double kill there for Sven. Blabber is running down Violet under his own Nexus turrets, and Tally is just left to watch his base crumble to bits, as Cloud9 will take the 2-0 lead in the series.
Aladoric with the go next fast engage. There was no MF fault. There's a pretty low chance of winning that fight, so they go ahead, pick it right lane. But that's what we end up getting. And on the flip side, we get the set for Chachi, bringing some stability up to the top lane. And giving them some setup for the Nidalee. It is a very strong top lane, who already kind of knew that they would have the free safe push, just actually go as hard as they want.
Ooh, going really straight for here. The dive, it looks good.
Whoa.
There is first blood out of Sven. A much better go this time around. Aladoric gets some battle back, but Ignite's already down, and Sven in this time. That's Chachi back out of base, but Perks and Blabber want to kill. Aladoric getting chopped up by the big sword. There is a 1v1 dive is happening as well. Are you kidding me? Perks is going to get jumped up by Tally. Sven is to Violet 1v1. Cloud9 trying to make a play, literally land it, and Tally will live.
And so as much as, hold on here.
Vanguard's Edge popped out. Perks, no ulti, can't make the mistake at least, as Gwen now going back in. Fudge with his own solo kill now. Takes out Vizichachi in the top lane.
Ooh, the set counter
individually. Fudge is starting to get a foothold in that matchup and can likely break that open. And again, Aladoric just gets deleted by Sven, who pops the calling. He is still 2 levels ahead of Violet.
Yeah, Aladoric just with that electrocute proc from the Nami gets exploded before his W even triggers. It's just dead before it can happen. Vulcan all over the map right now, making things happen.
All right, no flash here for Vulcan. Is a target. Violet going to let it rip. Damage is enough. Babbitt going to get one back, which is nice. Sven low on mana and a little low on health. Is going to dodge that Q, is what I'm trying to say. And going to be A-OK, but Vulcan, not so lucky.
Yeah, look at that total gold graph. Sven there dominating.
Vulcan has more gold than Violet.
Oh, no. You hate to see it.
Not going well for the Peace bot lane, unfortunately for them. Tally with a stun here, once again contending in the 2v2, but Blabber just kicks him. Perks will run in here forever, and Blabber activates Q when the shield is down, tries to time it right, gets it good enough, and now Aladoric in trouble, gonna get slowed down. Blabber looking for it, doesn't have the kick, but one more Q will...
See, I don't even care, I can just keep pounding away on this bot turret.
All right, we have a little Verizon 5G Ultra here from Yoshikira22. If Perks doesn't press R again, he should officially name change to Pex. You'll love to see it. As Perks is going in, Rift Herald's dead as we saw, but Tally may be dead as well. Dashes away to the Raptor, little nice escape there as Rift Herald's dropped topside. They will trade for the towers. Unfortunately, the advantage is Sven already got it and all the plates for himself down in that bottom lane.
Yeah, Sven is out. A lot of North American supports love roaming.
Sven is getting charmed by Aladoric, but the tidal wave's coming in. Violet forced to flash it, but Aladoric has
he takes
been
it.
tagged by Blabber. In he goes! And still lives to tell the tale. Blabber picking one off there.
Yeah.
My clock, here at least on the West Coast. of the United States. Wherever you are in the world, though, thanks so much for tuning in. As topside, we've got some trouble brewing. Aladoric with the quickness finds Fudge. Blabber goes back in and pops the gold drinker. His favorite button to press does look good. And he somehow gets the kill out of the deal because Sven, the absolute terror of the top lane right now, I suppose, is letting it rip on a Vizicachi. Cole's in there as Vulcan picks up the credit for the kill. And Babib's going back in, but Sven, beautiful flash out of there. As the spear will not connect. Urban flow out of Vulcan to keep him healthy as Aladoric's in trouble. It is Blabber finding that Q. Rides the lightning there in on towards Violet. Great bubble there onto the Nami. Kills him up there as Perkz is able to get it. It's actually the Gwen that finds it because Perk is taking towers in the bot lane. It's basically a 4v5 and Cloud9 can do no wrong. Babib gonna be slain here by Blabber. That's a sentence as he will get that kill now on a rampage, and Fudge trying to complete the around the world ace. Will let one go. Aladoric lives to tell the tale as Ven takes the top lane tower, and this game's getting ridiculous, Moxie.
A lot of kills that they just want to finish them off.
Oh my god! Okay, if you didn't see how that started, that was very funny. I will call the moment though because Perkz is busy spinning away from the rest in peace. Now Vizicachi coming in, great phase breaker finds two. TP coming in though for Cloud9. We'll see what happens there as the ebb and flow still coming out for Vulcan. Needs to stay alive. Blabber though finds it onto Tally at the back end of it. Perkz still chopping down trees as Vizicachi is the next to fall in the forest. Blabber unstoppable as Cloud9 looking to maybe dive through the turrets. They will. The tier 2s don't exist. Perkz is letting it go. Gets another. The tier 3 don't exist. All right, they do exist. Everybody back up as Perkz. Let's go.
They're gonna get it for you. Don't worry.
TX refund. No! Bring that back. Vulcan on a killing spree takes on the MF. T-Tail's gonna go down.
The fastest axe replay you're never gonna see.
Bring it back.
Dude, that was a sick replay. Did you see how Perkz ran down lane for a second?
Yeah. That's pretty much the story of that kill. I hope we get it again, but if we don't, oh, wait a minute. Okay, if we don't get it, I'll retell the story.
We're at a kill per minute here. 16 kills, 60 minutes. Look like we're going to get some more
Tough
right now.
to squeeze it in. Tally back in there in a 1v3 that he can't survive as Blabber. 6 kills and counting. Now dominating here in this game is Cloud9. Looking at that.
Really get going.
What is this? Position swapping back over this little ridge. Everyone's spinning over the wall. Fudge is like, guys, I'm trying to end the game. Please come assist me. Blabber does drop the Rift Herald, hearing that call. And C9 are going to break an inhibitor tower here, potentially. At 90 minutes into the game, Perkz is just splitting mid. That tower is dead. Cloud9 going for it. Aladoric looking for it. Finds the trap on his Sven, but it's so far back that it just doesn't matter. It's a double kill already for Sven. It's absolute carnage here for Cloud9. It's going to be an ace. 19 minutes to a quadra kill.
Dancing Shelly.
Out of Sven. Dancing Shelly on the table. Cloud9 trying to punch that ticket into the wild group
Venture's gonna kill her.
No! Oh, it's a tragedy at the end for Shelly, but a victory for Cloud9 as they will take the sweep, take down Peace, and finish, pushing one step further.